I'm Evangeline here at eTrailer. Today we have the Blu Tech stainless steel water hose. This is going to be a great upgrade to your regular garden hose style water hoses, where if you need some extra space to get to your water connection, sending it to your water filter, which then sends it to your trailer, this is going to be a good upgrade for you. Here's how I usually see this all set up. You're going to have your city water connection on your trailer. You then have this hose that connects to your water filtration system. In our case, our Blu Tech water filter. And then you then have to find where you can connect all that to. So oftentimes you're going to have a spigot or a pump or some kind of water connection at the campsite, campground, wherever you are. In those cases, you're usually going to need a longer hose like this one. It's a lot of length, but it's also very easy to wrap up. You only need to use as much as you need. And then you have this really durable hose leading all the way up to your filtration system. So while this is technically potable, meaning it can carry drinking water, if you are hooking this up to the spigot, make sure you remember that so you don't switch the hoses around on the side of your filtration. For a stainless steel, this is surprisingly lightweight and easy to wrap up, and that's because this stainless steel is braided or woven all across. So the inside lining material is a drinking water safe lining, but then the outside is what gives us this durability. I like stainless steel hoses because they don't retain heat as much. They really last much longer in more extreme temperatures. Plus, the stainless steel fittings at the end match these stainless steel components of our Blu Tech system. If you have a Blu Tech filter, then you will see that the fittings match up. So the male end of the hose just fits into your filter. Very quick and easy process. And then you're going to have a similar end on the other side, but oftentimes you'll need to utilize the adapter. So this included adapter has a fitting that can thread onto your typical garden hose or spigot. Now your actual campsite water hookup will look a little different from this, but the concept is still the same. So you're gonna have a spigot and this adapter threads on there, tightens down, and from there you can make those quick and easy connections. So if you're the type of person that is planning on staying there for an extended period of time, awesome, you can definitely leave this on there. If you are just going back and forth, just make those connections just like that. Now I do recommend taking a look at some of our Blu Tech regulators. So that's going to be something that you can put between the water hookup of your campsite, and then you can regulate the water pressure from there before it goes into your hose. A reason that is helpful is because you want to make sure you have consistent pressure with your water system, and you don't want any spikes. But if you are at a campsite that has unusually high pressure, let's say 70 psi and above, that's where the stainless steel hose really comes into play. It is designed to still be able to handle that high pressure, so you're not as worried about any pipes or hoses bursting. So this is a general concept of how this will hook up. To be completely honest, the hose that I see most often upgraded is the hose from the water filter to the softener to the trailer, which is usually the shorter hoses like your 5-foot one, and those are available here at eTrailer. Usually you can get away with just using a regular old rubber or plastic hose from the water hookup to your water filter. However, if you are going to be in some extreme weather situations, or you are seeing yourself having to drag the hose around some rough, gravelly terrain, and it's going to be wrapped around picnic tables and up against sharp edges, you may have to replace that plastic hose a little more often than you would like. So you could avoid that by upgrading to a stainless steel hose right away. It really is about where are you camping, what are you camping with, and how often do you go on adventures? Because if you're looking for durability, longevity, but also a hose that doesn't accumulate that plastic hose taste over time, which your filter will also help take care of, then a stainless steel hose is the way to go. And hopefully this video just helps show you the process of how it looks, how it works, and helps you decide if this is the right fit for you and your adventures. So whenever I go camping, I love exploring the campground and just seeing all the other rigs and how they have their whole setups. And whenever I see a Blu Tech water system, I get super hyped because not only do I know that it's a reliable and durable system, but also Blu Tech water filters are really pretty. And that's something that if you are looking into as an upgrade for your own system, I'd love to hear all about it. If you're thinking of replacing your plastic hose with a stainless steel hose, or you already have, share your adventure. Let us know how that adventure is going, what brought you to that spot, and what you want your adventure to be like, because we would love to join in with you on that. By the way, my name is Evangeline, so please feel free to reach out to us here at eTrailer with your reviews and your stories. Today, what you saw was a look at the Blu Tech stainless steel water hoses